So, what's up, everybody? Welcome to chapter 8 of Dotcom Secrets. And we are studying daily scene fill sequence. And in yesterday's session, we studied soap opera sequence. And today, we'll be studying daily scene fill sequence. So, what is the difference between soap opera and daily scene fill? That might be the question in your head at the moment. So, just giving you a quick idea of daily scene fill sequence. So suppose if someone is entering in your system, in your world for the very first time, he doesn't know you, he doesn't know your business, right? So soap opera sequence is for that particular person, a series of steps, a series of sequence, right? But once that 5 day series is over, you have to communicate with the person every single day, but you can't put out sales message every single day in your emails, right? You can't say every single day, buy now, buy this, buy this, buy this. People would feel offended, they will feel very very bad if you'll be putting out your sales message every single day in their email box. What they will do eventually is they'll just block you and move forward. That is called spamming, right? They should engage with your content, they should love your content, they should be waiting for your emails, they should be like excited that hey, I would be getting an email soon from my person, right? So that should be how your audience should be waiting for you. That is that's important. That's the reason we need daily scene field sequence, right? So let's just get this started. So let me just give you an example from Indian context of a daily scene field sequence. You must have seen the show Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma, and you will experience that in Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma show, every single day, like there is 90% humor and 10% lesson. So there's just humor, and 10% like you should not waste water, or you should not uh, buy such kind of medicines, or you should not burst crackers on Diwali, or they'll either be spreading out social messages, or they'll be either promoting someone else's show. But what happens is there is 90% of entertainment and only 10% of promotion. So if Amitabh Bachchan is going to release his next movie, then he would join Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma show and promote his upcoming movie. But before the promotion, there is curiosity, there are tons of things happening, there is entertainment, and in the end of the series they promote their show. So that is daily scene filled emails. So key points. So we need to communicate daily with our audience, but we can't pitch our product every single day. Suppose client, Sahil, let's take an example from your profession. Suppose if you are into practice and you have to pitch your services to your clients every single day, you can give them a call, or you can send them a message, hey, if you need services, let me know. If you need services, let me know. People would feel offended. I can't reach back my clients, my prospecting clients every single day by saying that, hey, if you need my services, let me know. They will feel very very bad if I'll be doing that every single day, right? So I need a way to communicate with them every single day, right? So that's the reason we have to keep the content 90% entertaining and only 10% value rich, right? That's how the content has to be made. And emails need to be directed to your product and service at the end of the mail. I'll explain that. And we have to be entertaining with our content. So how your daily simple email should be like. So the sequence would be, first of all, your soap opera sequence has been completed for 5 days, and after that series has ended, they would be getting one single email from you every single day. And in those emails you'll be sharing your life lessons. Like let me share my story of the day. So today I went to HDFC Bank, I have my bank account there. So the person who signed me in for HDFC Bank account, my relationship manager, he has resigned from the branch. So I went to the branch manager and I said, hey, my relationship manager is not here, he has resigned, so who is going to be my next relationship manager? So he said, we haven't hired anyone yet for the position, and we don't have the replacement for the guy. So I said, okay, then what's next? Then I'm whom I should contact. He gave me his card that you can contact me anytime if you need any assistance, I'm there. So I was like, man, you are the branch manager, you might be having tons of other responsibilities as well, and I'm an individual customer to you, so how you would be able to attend my calls and things like that? So he mentions are totally fine, no issues, that's my job, that's our responsibility to take care of you. That's our fault that we were not able to replace the person, and that's my responsibility. I'll take care of the job. So that's how that person retained me with his business. And with the same strategy, when you take responsibility of your job, and people love to be with you for lifetime, right? In the similar fashion, we are responsible for our jobs. If you are connecting with us, then we take full responsibility that you are successful in your life, and we also maintain our integrity. So sign up for my program right now, today. So what I did, I shared a story of my day, I shared my experience, I shared my life experience, and after that experience, I'm just like, and then in the end I give you a call to action, right? I give you, like, by my program. So I related my daily story with call to action, right? That's what I did. That's daily simple sequence. So the story has to be entertaining, real life based, maybe something bad you felt, maybe something good you felt. So whatever it is, that is going to be the part of daily scene field sequence, right? So what's going in attractive character's life, what happened that's embarrassing, how are you going through the holiday season, what are you planning for a vacation next year, okay, what did you buy recently that you regret, what did you buy recently that you just adore, what made you scream yesterday, that made you laughing today, what crazy antics did your kid or your dog got into yesterday, what funny thing happened in your past that teaches you a lesson. So all of these things, you can create storylines around these things in your daily emails, and that email in the end should relate back to your product or your service. But you can't just directly promote your product or service, just share a story, and then in the end, mention about your product or service, just relate them both, right? That's what you have to do in daily scene field sequence. So these emails are about nothing, you don't have to think about anything, you just have to create emails out of them every single day. That's your job, right? So most important thing, they should relate back to whatever you are selling. That's very, very important, right? So what is the difference between soap opera and daily scene field sequence? So soap opera sequence is your introduction to a new subscriber. As I mentioned in the beginning, if someone is joining your world for the very first time, he needs an introduction. Who are you, what you are, what do you do, what's your authority, what's your credibility? He wants to know more about you, right? And scene fill sequence is to communicate with the same user every single day, you, so that like you can, because you don't know, today I'm not ready for your service because I don't have funds, or there are couple of things going on in my personal life or in my professional life, or I don't have really time, but I might be available in the next month. So if next month when I'm 100% ready, and if I'm getting an email from you, and then there are very, very chances that I'll join you. But if I don't get an email from you, then maybe I won't be joining, right? So that's the reason it's very, very important sending emails every single day. So Russell Brunson shares in this chapter that he used to send around one email per month, and like one or a couple of emails per month, they were completely value rich, they were content rich, but people didn't like his emails because people don't just want educational content, right? People want humor, entertaining plus educational content, right? So that's what people want. So this way you can communicate with your audience every single day, you can talk with them every single day, and you can have their attention every single day. So that is the daily scene field sequence. So like if you need more examples, so in this doodle, Russell Benson shares that you can like have episode style scene field emails, so controversial emails, story based educational training and what happened in your life, and you can share ideas based, inspirational, enlightening, thought provoking, challenging, and educational sites, how to checklist, question and answers, FAQs. So there can be multiple things in your daily scene field emails. So that's what this chapter is all about, applying daily simple emails in your system. So if you are not having this, maybe you are missing tons of money in your plate. So if we consider this in offline system, so in offline system, it's like communicating with your audience, with your people who are your subscribers. You have to communicate with them every single, like, you don't have to be hard on sell, you have to be soft on selling, more on sharing your story. So you can share a story from your life. So one story I shared that was my experience of the day. And let me share one other story as well from my experience. So there was a time around a couple of months back, I was traveling from Chandigarh to Karnal, and missing, like that's my hometown. So uh, because of a protest, internet was off, and I couldn't access to the map, right? So mistakenly I took a wrong road, and it got difficult for me to find the original path. So I kept asking people, uh, what should be my way to my village. And with every single village, they used to explain me the name of different villages, right? So if suppose I'm in Kurukshetra and I'm asking like what should be the way to Nising, so they gave me like, first of all you will face Kirmach, Mukhabari, Jamba, XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. So you will get these villages, and then you will reach your destination, right? So and then when I'm reaching one of the destination like Mukhabri, then they were like, okay, so you don't need to go to Jamba, you need to go to this place. So that's why I lost my patience. But yeah, then I decided I'll just follow them village by village. So first of all, my only destination is from Kurukshetra to Kirmach. That's my only destination. Then from Kirmach to Jamba, my only destination. Then from Jamba to XYZ village, Nigdu, call it Nigdu. That's my only destination. So this way I reached my destination. So success is not a one time big rock. So you just have to cut it like step by step. It's a step by step thing. You can't just dream yourself completely in a big picture. You'll have to puzzle them together, piece by piece. So that is success, that is life, and that's how we teach things in our program. So we will make sure that everything is step by step and you are getting everything perfectly. We have already uh, programmed everything into bite sized so that you can bite everything every single day. So enroll my program today. So I see how I have related my daily life experience with my program, and that seems entertaining as well. That seems a life story, and then in the end you have connected that with your program, with your sales pitch, right? So that is the concept of daily scene fill sequence, because people don't like having daily calls regarding product purchases and things like that. But yeah, this way you can communicate with your audience every single day, and they would love that. They would be waiting for your emails. So this chapter was quite short, quite crisp, and we have covered the concept. So time for FAQs. Any questions? Hardik, Sahil, any question? Or if you want to discuss any case study, we have 5 minutes for that.
No, no
Hey,
questions from
Deepak,
my side.
Harish.
Deepak, I have a
Mhm.
one
Yeah, please go.
not question, one submission.
Please tell.
Why
Yep.
don't you try? Why don't you try writing on LinkedIn your stories, day by day stories? One post a day is enough, more than enough.
Yeah, right. But honestly, I don't have enough time because I have a lot of things in my plate to do. I'm hiring people for that. I'm looking into people who can write on my behalf so that I just have to dictate things and they can interpret things in written format and take care of responsibility. But I can do everything on my own. So my big domino.
I d-
Yeah.
I do agree, but as you have referred that story of HDFC Bank, why don't you try that writing on LinkedIn?
Pardon me.
That is just simple, and you just narrated a story of
So
the HDFC Bank. That
is this
yes, yes,
question like related to daily sinful sequence, or like we can just have this session open, can have informal discussion about that?
informal discussion over that.
Okay,
It is okay.
so thanks a lot for joining me today. And tomorrow we'll be studying more about funnels, funnel concepts, how funnels are aligned, and how you can build a successful funnel which can be turned into a multi-million dollar sales. But you'll have to follow the principles of that, and that we would be covering in section 3 of the book, which is funnelology. So stay tuned. See you tomorrow.